Welcome back to Lackawanna County Stadium. The Strong Vincent Colonels are the AAA state champions, 29-20 over Conestoga Valley. Now the moment they have been waiting for, the trophy to head coach Joe Buffalino.
Accepting.
PIAA official Bob Lombardi accepts, and then we'll dish it out, the trophy that the Colonels have waited for.
AAA champions, Erie Strong Vincent, you earned it on the field, you did a great job, and wear the crown well.
Yeah, baby, number one. Yeah, right there, number one.
There are your captains of the team, and there are your champions.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
And of course, the major disappointment over the other side on the field.
Number one, baby. Let's be careful. Don't forget it. We're number one. Yeah.
We live back home. Love you, Erie. Every one of you is back there that support the kids from Vincent, the kids from Prep.
Joe has the floor on the field. Take it away.
Right here, baby.
There, that's it right there, baby. That's what we worked all season for. Yeah, right here. Yeah. 6 months. Yeah. Number one. Teamwork, hard work, dedication right there. Yeah. Locked on. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
All right, we have another timeout to take. We will take it right now. Again, the Strong Vincent Colonels. Well, let's stick with it for a little bit. Let's stay right here for just a little bit longer. They're taking their trophy over to their fans. We hope to get Joe Buffalino for interviews. We see him on the field doing a few interviews right now. So hopefully we can get over to Joe and get a chance to talk with Joe about today's game. He's on the field now doing interviews, and this is a great scene. They're taking the trophy over to their fans and saying thank you. All right, we have another timeout to take. We'll take it right now. The Colonels, champions of the AAA bracket, 29-20 over Conestoga Valley. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
I'll take it up here till Rusi gets back.
Welcome back to Lackawanna County Stadium. A very happy Joe Buffalino. Joe, a tremendous game. First of all, let's talk about your secondary and your defense. Great effort in the second half. Made the big plays all day.
Well, we had quite a few adjustments to put in. in just 3 days preparation. You know, you saw our secondary with Craig Benetti and with Josh Wright and Jason Kleps did just excellent at the adjustments to cover their wide receivers. I'd like to introduce Coach John Cashone. Johnny's big on getting us ready for secondary, and Coach Timmy Cashone big in getting our backers ready. Hey, Erie, let me thank you for everything you've done.
Wait a minute. Stay here. Guys, come on in. John, we talked about the secondary. Tim, same thing. Talk about the play your defense is having. First, Tim.
Well, you know, we had a few different coverages that we put in this week, and, you know, they throw the ball and they had a lot of success, but the kids never quit, and we had to have the big play. We come up with some key interceptions and some, you know, just great play all day long, and a lot of heart the kids showed all day and all season. It just feels great to win.
John, I know it's an emotional time for you. We did a lot of talking this week. You talked about your secondary. Nate came up here. You got to be awfully proud.
Yeah, our secondary was under some criticism late in the year. And I'll tell you, those 6, 7, 8 kids that play back there for us today, they did an outstanding job. This kid's a great quarterback. We put the lid on him, and we had gave him some little stuff. We never gave him the big one. And I'll tell you, that's history, man. We got kids with the biggest heart that I've ever met. I'm just so glad to be part of this whole thing. It's fantastic.
Thanks, guys. Joe, just a few more questions.
Sure.
Your thoughts right now. What's going through your mind?
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, I had a tear in my eye all week, and you know that. It was such a big opportunity. And this opportunity, you never know how often this will come around. And I just got to go back to the kids who have been working since July, the kids who've been working in the weight room and put it all together, and the kids who down on the 1 foot line refused to stay out of the end zone and punched it in. We saw a great game here today. We saw some great offensive football, and I'll tell you what, you saw some great defensive football. There were a hell of a lot of chess pieces out there, and one hell of a chess game played today.
You have to be commended because you took some chances. Took a lot of guts to do that on some 4th and 1s. They paid off, some didn't, but eventually it did. Talk about the 4th and 1 opportunity.
Well, you know, when we were down at this end of the stadium, we felt we had to come away with 6. Field goal wasn't really going to do it for us because we felt they had the high-power offense to score. So really, to me, that wasn't a real chance to take. It was something we had to do. But when we get down here now, we're on the 1 foot line, and it's 4th down. Again, you know, if we kick the field goal, it's only 3 points. We need more than that. We're going to punch it in, and we gave it to Tony Roby, who got hit. He refused to stay out, and he took 2 people in with him. What a great, great run.
When I talked to you earlier in the week, I asked you ahead of time, I said, what would it be like? Who do you think it's like to win? Now you're experienced. What's it like? What's your emotion?
Well, right now, you know, all the research you do and all the work you do, all the clinics you go to, and you just try to do things to help the kids in a situation like this. I've said this before. I wished I could have helped my East High teams just a little bit more. And I want to say this, too, to all those kids who ever played for me. You had great heart, and doggone it, you made me proud and make me proud today. Not just the Vincent people, but everybody who ever played for me. Thank you very much.
I know you want to get back in there.
Really?
One last question. We have one more break to take, and I'll ask you this. Because you've been around the Erie football scene, you see 2 teams playing for titles today. Just what a proud day for Erie football, don't you think?
Tremendous. You know, we don't know if this will ever happen again, but you know, you had two great champions, Cathedral Prep and Strong Vincent. You know, we battled throughout the year. We had a great game. We had about 10,000 people who witnessed that. A great opportunity to witness 2 state-bound football teams. Anyone who missed that game missed a great game. By the way, how'd Prep do today?
They were down in the 4th quarter.
God, come on back, Prep. Win the game.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for everything. Tremendous season. We have one more break to take. Joe Buffalino, the Strong Vincent Colonels are the state champions. We'll be back with more in just a moment. When we go off the air, I want to talk to some of the players that made it happen today. All the running backs. First, Quentin, your thoughts on winning a title?
It's the greatest feeling you can have. It hasn't really hit me yet. I can't believe we're state champs, though. Best in the state, #1, baby.
Jamal Crawford is out here now. He's joined us along with Tim Romansky and Tony Roby. Guys, come on in real quick. Just your thoughts on winning the title.
Well, I got to thank God for getting us this far. This is great. It's 4 years of hard work and dedication all paid off today. It's great.
Jamal, your feeling?
It's just a great feeling, you know. I mean, they were good, but we were better. You know, the thing that did it for me is that their coach said that we didn't deserve to be on the same field as them, and we showed them what it took to get here. You know, we showed them.
An excellent job. And Tony, you guys go out as seniors, as champions.
Oh, yeah, it's great. We worked for 4 years together, you know, and it's great to go out like this on top. I think we've proved to a lot of people in the state that Erie football is here to stay.
All right.
Football.
We're running out of time, but Tim, wait. Here's your chance. You guys want to say something to your Erie fans out there real quick?
Hey, thanks for all the support.
We're number one, baby.
We'll bring you back the trophy.
They are coming back. They're having a good time. They are coming back. And the Colonels of Strong Vincent are the champions. That does it for us. For Rick Fessler, I'm Mike Ruzzi. Have a great afternoon. The Colonels are coming home champs. It's official. Strong Vincent, the AAA state champions.
John Evans here now with sports. John, 1 up, 1 down, but we're proud of them just to make it there.
Hey, definitely. They have nothing to be ashamed of, especially the prep members, you know, after such a great season.
Certainly not.
They'll be coming home this evening around 9 o'clock. And we're going to be welcoming them. First, we're going to give you the good news, though, of today's action. The Strong Vincent Colonels making Erie football history this afternoon. They became the first school from our city to win a state high school football championship. It happened today at the AAA championship game at Lackawanna County Stadium near Scranton against Conestoga Valley. And Valley would win the coin toss. They would receive, first of all, 3rd and goal from the 3 here. Brady Myers takes it over. 6-0 Bucks. Point after no good. Next possession for Vincent. Quentin Orlando scores and 3 yards out to tie it up at 6. Extra point made it 7-6 in favor of the Colonels. Second quarter, the option to Myers. He rambles in from 17 yards out to give Conestoga Valley the lead again. 2-point conversion made it 14-7. Orlando would score a touchdown. 2-point conversion to put Vincent up 15-14. Then a quarterback sneak by the Bucks. Demi putting the score 20-15. Conestoga Valley. That was the halftime score. Moving to the second half now. On a 2nd and 9, Tim Romanski, watch him break off a long 85-yard touchdown off the screen pass that would put Vincent up to stay at 22-20. A great effort here by Tim Romanski, as he's had an outstanding season for the Colonels. Now in the 4th quarter, a touchdown by Tony Roby off the second effort here gives Vincent the 29-20 lead. That would be the final score as they beat Conestoga Valley for the state championship.
It was such a big opportunity, and this opportunity, you never know how often this will come around. And I just got to go back to the kids who have been working since July, the kids who've been working in the weight room and put it all together, and the kids who down on the 1-foot line refused to stay out of the end zone and punched it in.
Champion football team members were back in the classrooms for the first time since their victory. Jennifer Ann Koviak reports.
Afternoon classes were put on hold to make time for a school assembly celebrating the Strong Vincent Colonels state win. The team made it back last night, first welcomed by a taste of Erie winter weather.
As soon as we hit Erie, coming back from the game, we had snow. So right then we said, we're home, it's good to be home. We know we got snow, we know where we're at.
Things heated up considerably, though, today. The school band played, students cheered, an honorary colonel danced as team members showed off their state trophy.
The students are excited, the teachers are excited, because these are the finest we have in student athletes. The grade point average was 3.1 for the first quarter, which was higher than the student body as a whole.
It's great. It's like a dream come true, really. Now to bring the trophy back to school and just have the whole school behind you, it feels great.
Well, while we were playing, you know, we are always trying to play the best we can, you know, not really think about what the game meant as much as how much we had to play, how hard we had to play. But once we got back and we saw the bands and all the people in the city and saw the game on tape that night, you know, it really started to hit us.
A well-known Strong Vincent graduate, Erie Mayor Joyce Savacchio, presented the school with a proclamation naming today Strong Vincent Colonel.
AAA football championship, and today the victorious team was welcomed back to school.
The Colonels took the championship, defeating Conestoga Valley to bring home the trophy. The trip back proved to be a wild ride through a weekend storm. But today, all of that was behind them as a very proud student body welcomed home the state championship team.
We're thrilled to death. Some coaches say that athletics builds character. I'm not quite sure about that. Very often it exposes character. And these kids, their character was exposed from the start, and they have a lot of it.
The coaches and the team were each introduced one by one to near-deafening cheers. Each and every one given their moment in the spotlight, personally thanked for helping to bring home the first such honor for their school.
We knew our kids could perform under pressure, so we adopted a motto this week, and that was grace under pressure. We've seen them do it in the past, and we thought they could do it again. And what you saw the second half of that championship game is really what they exhibited all year long.
For Erie's chief executive and former assistant principal Joyce Savacchio, the win was especially sweet.
I, Joyce A. Savacchio, mayor of the flagship city of Pennsylvania, do hereby applaud the Strong Vincent team for their efforts and do hereby proclaim Monday, December 16, 1991, the Strong Vincent Colonel Day in the city of
Mayor Savacchio probably said it best when she said that the Strong Vincent Colonels have brought not only honor and a championship home to their school, but to the entire city of Erie. And the date, 12/14/91, will be indelibly burned into the memory of all the students here at Strong Vincent. Frank Razone, News Center 12.
Looked like a fun time today. Good evening, everyone, on this Strong Vincent Day proclaimed by the Mayor of Erie. And joining us in the studio, the big play man, Tim Romanski. 213 total yards Saturday. You really wanted this one. Did you want your teammates to sense that in your play?
Yeah, we all went out there and played our hearts out and gave it our all. We knew this was a state championship game. We had to play for success. I'd say the bulk of the credit would be due to the coaches for all the preparation they've made all year long, and everything they've done for the team. It's outstanding.
The big play, your 84-yard scoring bust. You said last night Dan looked at you before the play. Did you really think it would break for a touchdown?
Right, we ran this play all through the year, and it always came out with at least a first down or a good yardage. And Danny, when we ran the motion, Danny looked at me, and we looked at each other. We saw their defense shifting around, and we knew it would at least break for a first down. We didn't know about the touchdown, but that was great.
And it also won the game for you. Defensively, 2 interceptions. Was all the hype about their offense really that much?
Yeah, they overemphasized their offensive play. I think their quarterback, he didn't really respect our secondary, and we had to show him what Erie football was about.
Mm-hmm. You've seen the last few years Girard and Mercier's Prep return with state titles. What's the feeling for you now that you brought one back for your school?
It was great. It's outstanding. This is something, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go out there and win a state championship for your city. And the feeling, it's outstanding.
You had a great group of seniors. How good will this team be next year?
Well, we got a lot of people coming back again next year. I don't want to go into names because there's a lot of them coming back. I don't want to miss anybody. And they're all outstanding, too. I'm sure they'll have a great team next year.
Mm-hmm. Now, during the week, you guys were very vocal about wanting Prep to win, too, and unfortunately, that didn't work out. But I guess a lot of people want to know, would you like to replay them again this weekend somehow, just to see?
Yeah, I'd always love to replay them just because I think that game could have went either way, and who knows what could happen now after more experience on the team and all the new plays and everything. You never know what could happen.
Mm-hmm. It's just a great season for you. It's probably the best moment you've had in sports in your life so far?
Yeah, all the last 4 years dedicated to football really paid off in the state championship game. I'm sure all the seniors in the whole school, whole city should be pleased with what we've done.
Okay. Best of luck to you next year wherever you decide to go, and keep it up in the classroom too.
Thanks.
That's not sports right now. We'll come back with the rest of